Today, guys, we are making a Cajun butter baked chicken. Oh, so easy to make, but most importantly, delicious to eat. Welcome, guys. You're in the kitchen with Chef R.A.&. Today, I'm doing a Cajun butter baked chicken. Man, delicious. So we're gonna start down here first. I took the back. You get a whole chicken. I took the back off the chicken. I'm gonna set that aside, and we're gonna flip this over. So it's gonna be in a separate. It's gonna be a separate pan here. So right now, let's get the seasoning. Like I say, you take the back off. This is gonna be some of the best chicken, man. Just watch this. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put this here. I'll lay that there. Lay that chicken there. Okay. I have my Cajun seasoning, my garlic and spices, all in here. I sliced some. Let's get this on. I sliced some carrots, and we're gonna have onions and potatoes. That's gonna be at the bottom of it. But first, we're gonna. Then I got my butter with my lime, with my thyme, paprika. Then we'll put a little Cajun seasoning in here, a little rosemary, and we're gonna whip this. You want it room temperature. You want this butter room temperature to bring this in. This is real simple to make, guys. You can, man, get home off a hard day's work. Just drop this in. You can already marinate the day before if you want. And like I said, the recipe will be at the bottom of the description. So we're gonna turn this around. First, I'm gonna get up under the skin. Put a little bit of butter up under the skin. You get up under here. Oh yeah. You want to get all up in there. All up in that skin. Get up in here. I want you guys to see this more closely. Get up in here. And the same you want with this here. Let's move this over, and the same thing you want with this. You want to get into the skin part first. As much in the skin that you can. Even try to rub some on top if you have to. And then, like I say, you'll do a bunch of that. Get that all in here. Try to get as much under the skin as you can. Wherever you can lift some skin at, put the butter in there. Oh yeah. Bring some more. You want to get all that you can. Slide this over here. I want you guys, I'm gonna bring this in close so you guys can see this. Okay, once we got the butter stuffed with that, we're gonna put a little oil. First we'll put a little oil over here on our potatoes and carrots. Put a little seasoning. Throw our onions in there. And we're gonna mix this up, man. It's easy and delicious. We're gonna mix this up. For those that don't want to do turkey for Thanksgiving, you know, or want something extra besides turkey, this would be this would be delicious here. Perfect for Thanksgiving. Okay, so we got that all. oiled up. I'm gonna add a little more seasoning to it because you want to season this chicken real good. And you got that nice butter with that thyme and rosemary inside of it. Put a little bit of put it all over behind the wings and everything. I got the oven on 375. Let that warm up. And like I said, season this good. Between the wings and everything. I'm not gonna miss it. There's not gonna be a spot with no seasoning on it. Season all this. Flip it over. And season that too. And like I said, if those that know me know, I don't do a lot of salt, so we're not gonna worry about the salt. And now we're gonna put this, once it's seasoned, we're gonna put this over. I'm gonna move this out the way. Then I'm gonna season it a little more. I'm not even gonna cover it. We're just gonna let it bake. Maybe about an hour, give or take, you know, if it's cooked thoroughly. I'm gonna do the rest of the seasoning in here. You're gonna get a nice juice, so we'll top the juice off at the end, as you'll see. But right now we wanna season this real good. I'm even gonna melt some butter, but I'll show you as we go. But we're gonna let this cook for a minute. I wanna make sure I gotta say, every bite's gonna be seasoned up. And my season, like I said, I do a little, of course, a little Cajun season because it's a butter Cajun baked chicken, but I do a little garlic and a little bit. But I love my kinder, so I throw a little Brazilian steak in there. I just like the ingredients that it has for us, even though it's steak, and it's good for chicken, burgers, and anything else, vegetables. Okay. We'll bring this down. I got this oven on 375, and we're gonna watch the magic, guys. That's simple. Put this in here, let it cook for about an hour, hour and a half. It all depends on how your oven works. Move this aside. And that's it. You got your vegetables, you got your starch, you got everything in your one pot. So you got, like I said, you're in the kitchen with Chef R.A.AND, cooking made easy. I mean, restaurant style, but you're doing it at home. And I just want to thank everybody, as always, guys. You know, the holidays coming up. I'm doing more soups, I'm doing more comfort food. You know, not saying that the barbecue is over, but man, it's time for some ovens, time to get in the kitchen. Time to get with the family, with the kids, and just enjoy it, you know, inside, and good eating. We'll bring this down, and guys, let's watch the magic happen. Okay, guys, we're at the halfway point. We're almost there, but I wanted to show you guys what I do. Let's take this. I want you guys to see this. Oh man, look at that. Look at that there. You guys see that? Bring this in closer. Man. But I'm gonna let it cook a little more. want to cook a little more, so what I'm gonna do, even though it's got the rosemary and thyme butter stuffed in there, I want to baste it a little more with a little butter. Let that cook a little more. You got the potatoes, you got the carrots and the onions. Man, you guys can smell that. Take a good look at that. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in the oven. Let it cook a little more. Get my temperature on here so you guys can, we'll get it at the, we're at 145. We're almost there. Okay, yes. Smelling good, looking good. I'm gonna let this cook some more. Put this back, I got it on 375. Put this back in there. Smells delicious too. And we'll let that cook. Okay guys, it's about that time for this Cajun butter baked chicken. Man, guys, I'm saying, for those that never done this recipe, man, you should try it. It's a substitute for whatever. It don't just have to be turkey and ham. Happy holidays. This is my Cajun butter baked chicken. Oh man, look at that. You see that? Man, look at that. And then just one, I want to do one thing right quick. I want to pour some of this juice in here. Look at that, guys. And you can just see all that butter and stuff squeezing out of there. Let me bring it over here so bring this in closer so you guys can see this. And then you want to baste it. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. You know what? I'm not even gonna cut it. I was gonna cut it open. Let you guys see. Guys, that right there is my Cajun butter baked chicken. Oh, so delicious, easy to make, but what? More importantly, to eat. Until next time, guys, as always, you're in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen, cooking made easy.